Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My question is for Dr. Ware. In the research work that you've done, because one of the arguments in favor of home growing is that we've already allowed people who use marijuana for medical reasons to grow and purchase marijuana. So have you polled patients who already grow marijuana at home? Is their number sufficiently high for us to rely on what they may say? Because from what I know, there are people who are ill. Are they able to care for plants at home, or would they prefer to purchase at a reasonable price after the legalization? Beyond the possibility to buy from a recognized retailer, you can grow for your personal use, for the patient, or you can go through a designated producer. I don't know what the numbers are for both of those groups, but there are more than 10,000 individuals who are entitled to grow or to designate someone to cultivate for them in their stead. As Ms. McClellan said, the worst problem, the most serious problem, is with regard to the designated individuals, because you could designate one person who could designate another person, etc., and this could broaden, and there could be a risk of diversion. With regard to personal use, I don't know many patients who grow themselves and for themselves, but there are some patients for whom growing their own cannabis is also a therapeutic approach. It's therapeutic for them to grow their own medicine. It's important to them. For example, people taking chemo for cancer. But I don't have the exact numbers. But I do believe that the problem is more on the side of persons designated to grow for these individuals. A second quick question, if I may. When we heard the representative of the Canadian Medical Association, he was suggesting that instead of having two management systems for, on the one hand, medical and on the other hand, recreational marijuana, that there be a single track. What's your opinion? The CMA made a public argument around this, so it was no surprise to me. There are 11,000 doctors who have at least one patient under their care who's authorized to grow cannabis for therapeutic reasons. The CMA represents 90,000 medical practitioners, doctors, and there are 10% of doctors who truly did accept to play this role and to authorize this for patients in need. I think that the CMA must recognize that there are doctors who are ready to do this, to develop education materials as well. We can't put everyone in the recreational market. To do so would not recognize the rights of patients to have a discussion with their doctor with regard to choosing the dosage, discussing the results of the therapy, etc. And for me, it's an opportunity for the doctor to be involved with a patient in their choice of treatment. So with regard to the CMA, we have differing opinions, and I would prefer to retain a medical market, at least for 5 years' time, as the task force recommends. Retain the medical marijuana program, and in the end, over time, determine if it's really necessary to maintain both streams. Thank you. Thank you to you.